Hello guys, it's me again, Gabriel, and now we are going to see present perfect with for and since. Do you guys remember how we form the present perfect? Well, we need to use have or has and another verb with the past participle form. So, for example, I have lived in Curitiba for 4 years. I have the auxiliary and lived. I have lived in Curitiba for 4 years. Do you remember when we use the present perfect? We use the present perfect to talk about an action that started sometime in the past and generally continues in the present. Okay, so I have lived in Curitiba because it started a long time in the past, but I still live here. Okay, I still live here. Okay. All right, so let's go back to our page 39 because for activity number 1, we need to underline all the sentences with the present perfect in our article. Can you help me? Okay, so I'm going to select my tool here, my marker. Let me choose a nice color, yellow color. Okay, so let's start. Gavertuli is a computer scientist from California. In 2005, he started a summer program for children called Tinkering School. The idea was that children can learn important skills for life by building things together. Okay, so far no present perfect. Gavertuli and his team help the children think big and create plans for innovative things they want to build. The children, oh, that's the first one. Let me choose here. The children. Oh, not good. Okay, let me choose another one. Okay, this one. Children have made fantastic things since the school started. They have built a roller coaster. They have made a rope bridge from plastic shopping bags. Okay, they have made a tree house, wooden motorcycles, and boats. Right, all sentences with the present perfect. Okay. At Tinkering Schools, children get all kinds of materials like wood, metal, plastic, nails, and ropes. They get lots of real tools too, such as knives, hammers, screwdrivers, and power drills. Some children have cut. Okay, present perfect. Have and the verb cut themselves using the knife or hurt things when using a hammer. Okay, Tinkering School has been all right for many years now, but nobody has ever suffered. Okay, has and suffered serious injury in all those years. This is because there are strict and safety regulations they must follow. The children always learn how to use tools safely. Okay, and they must wear the right clothing and protection at all times. All right, so far so good. Gavertuli's ideas have worked. Okay. A lot of children have gone to his summer schools over the years. In 2001, he and a colleague decided to create a real school in San Francisco. All right. Since it started, bright works have been written about a lot of it. Okay, most of those articles have and to be in the past participle form. They have found the children are more motivated. Okay, there have also been, take a look, there have also been critical voices. Some people have said that children are not learning enough. They feel that students and teachers are just playing okay. The students at Brightworks seem to love their school. We spoke to 12-year-old Tina Cooper. She has been all right. A student at the school since I started here. I've never the contracted form in a normal class with a teacher, but it's been the contracted form again. I've worked hard, and there hasn't been one single moment when I found it boring. All right, lots of examples. Okay, guys. So these are the answers for our activity number 1. And now we are going to complete the rules below with the word for and since. Okay? Take a look. Children have made fantastic things. Blank, the school started. For or since? That's right. Since the school started. Children have made fantastic things since the school started. Number 2, Tinkering School has been around for many years now. All right, so let's learn the rule. In the present perfect, we use for or since to talk about the period of time. That's it. We use for. Do you remember my example? I have lived in Curitiba for 4 years. We use for to talk about a period of time, 4 years. And we use since to refer to the point in time when an action started. For example, I have lived in Curitiba since 2016. Okay? All right, now let's go to our activity number 3. We need to fill in the chart with the words and phrases from the list and make groups. Which words do we use with for and which words and phrases do we use with since, guys? Now I want you to pause the video and make your lists and come back for the answers. Okay? All right. Here is the list that we have, the words and phrases that we have. So, for, we use for a month. Okay. For example, I have worked from home for a month. All right. What else? Okay, remember use for a period of time. What is a period of time here? A period of time, a year is a period of time, okay? Okay, a long time is also a period of time, a very long time. An hour is a period of time. Many years is another period of time. And days is another period of time. And since we use since to refer to a specific point in time. For example, I have worked from home since March. All right, so a birthday, your birthday is not a period of time. It's a specific point in time. It's the beginning of something. Yesterday, 2014, Friday, and since I called you, it's a moment in time, not a period of time. So let's check. All right, that's it, guys. Now we're going to go to activity 4. We need to use to complete the sentence using the present perfect form of the verbs to be, not see, not write, live, and have. I want you to do the activity and come back for the answers. All right, guys, let's correct our activity number 4. I just forgot to tell you something. we need to use the present perfect, but we also need to use for and since. Okay? So number one, what's the present perfect form of to be? Okay, we use I have and the past participle form. Been at my new school for or since last December. Is it a period of time? No, it's a moment in time. So, since last December. Hillary, oh, negative. Hasn't seen Michael. Oh, now a period of time, several weeks. They haven't written an email for 3 months. He has lived in this town for a long time. I have had this camera since I was 10. That's correct? All right, very good, guys. Now, we're going to go to activity 5. We need to write sentence using the present perfect with for or since. Okay? Take a look. Just a minute here. All right. Okay, we need to write a sentence using present perfect with for or since. They are in the youth club. 3 hours. We need to mention that they are in the youth club, but it started 3 hours ago. So, for number 1, they have been in the youth club for 3 hours. All right? I want you to pause the video and do the activity, and then you come back for the answers. Okay, guys, here are the answers for you. Number 1, they have been in the youth club for 3 hours. Number 2, Joanne and I are good friends, elementary school. Okay, so the answer is Joanne and I have been good friends since elementary school. Number 3, she plays on the volleyball team 2 months. Okay, the answer, she has played on the volleyball team for 2 months. And number 4, I don't hear a lot from Sandra last October. The answer is, I haven't heard a lot from Sandra since October, since last October. Okay?